What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 7. 20, nigga! On to today's video. Now, everyone's hitting me up on Skype, Twitter, Facebook. Zion, what are your thoughts? You're gonna have to change your name from Next Gen 720 to Next Gen 1. 720 never stood for the Xbox. 720 is my daughter's birthday. When I went to make my YouTube new name and I picked Next Gen, I had to pick a number behind. It was like 15,000. It was just, you know what? I'll pick my daughter, my baby girl's birthday. That's all. That's all. So calm down. 720 never stuff for the Xbox. Now on to today's video. And before I start today's video, I watched the event with Hard 8, BG, Bond, Dream 308, and it was covered. If I missed your name, it was a couple people inside the Skype call. Shout out to my man Scott too, my little man. You know what I mean? And regardless of what BG and Hard 8 would say, those motherfuckers are Sony fucking drones. I bullshit you not. Those motherfuckers are Sony drones. Nothing that Microsoft showed or whatever. Oh, they had something bad to say about everything. Nah, nigga, you ain't the truth for YouTube, nigga. You was a Sony boy for YouTube, man. Shout out to them niggas right there, though, man. I'm looking forward to their videos today. Like I said, fire up your cameras and let the wars begin. Let the console wars begin, nigga. Now on to today's video. What did I mean, now I'm gonna start by, my thoughts, okay? And it may seem, I don't want to seem biased. I'm gonna give it to you straight raw. They focus a lot on media and features, but in all fairness, Microsoft said this from the gate, that this is going to be a two-part event, and that E3 they're going to talk about nothing but games. Prime example, Jeff Keighley interviewed my man from the Xbox, and he was like, basically, hold up. And he was basically, they was like, people were like, where were the games? You guys talked about all the movies and stuff, and the games took, took second seat to all the movies and media and stuff, And he said, hold on. Actually, I already know what he said. He said, hold up. I have it right here. I have so much shit on my screen at one time, ladies and gentlemen. Basically what he said, Microsoft spoke. What he said was, the games are here. You guys prepared to be blown away at E3. We just wanted to show you guys what the Xbox is and what our vision is for the Xbox and what some of the great new cool features that they can do. Be prepared to be blown away come E3. Now they said they got 15 brand new exclusive IPs. I'm sorry, I'm not their brand. They got 15 exclusives for the Xbox 720. They're going to be talked about come E3. Now I think we know with Halo. If they talk about Halo, we know about Gears, we know about Fable, we know about Forza, and they showed the game here, Quantum Breaks. That looks nice too. I'm excited about that. So we got 10 new IPs that we don't know anything about, nothing. So like I said, if it comes E3 and they get back on this media shit, I'm gonna be pissed off. But they said be prepared to be blown away to E3. They said this is a two-part story, and like telling a story that's gonna be revealed in two parts. Now, as far as features, you can do a lot of shit with this Xbox, man. I'm sorry, you can, man. Simply, you can go from TV to your game to get a Skype call, to the whole fantasy football. So, now it may not appeal to everybody, but like I said, I'm a big fan of fantasy football and fantasy basketball. I'm in several leagues to play this shit for money. To be playing my game, I'm playing NBA 2K, and I get a ticket to come up from a fucking fantasy basketball. LeBron James got 35 points, 10 assists, and to me that's dope shit. And to address something that Hard 8 and BJ was saying, he said, I already have a player that can play Netflix and do X, Y, and Z, but now you have one device that can do everything. To me, that is dope shit, man. I'm just being real. Like I said, that event left me wanting to see more. Like, now, where the fuck are the games at? Listen, also too, that whole Steven Spielberg and with the Halo thing, that's gonna be huge. People can see a lot of Sony haters or Nintendo, you can say what you want, but imagine if Sony had the money to do it, or whatever the case may be, if you had a God of War series that was exclusive to the PlayStation 4, that you only watch on your PlayStation. that'd be fucking huge, and it was done by still and done like, come on, man, like, you know what I mean, like, you know, like Mike, to me, Microsoft showed their vision and that how they're going to appeal to everything and everybody. Imagine you like this, I'm playing my game, I get a Skype call right there, yo, while I'm playing the game, and yo, you know what I mean, like, to me, that is dope shit. Like, I'm big on fucking features, man. You know what I mean? Like, let me tell you something. Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony, they all have the same vision. Now, if their pockets are deep enough to pull it off, or whatever the case may be, they all want to be your one-stop hub for everything. Nintendo does also. They lost in their way, but look, this is where you have Nintendo TV. Like, come on, you know what I mean? That's being real, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sony, like you said, Microsoft, they was the first console to do everything. As far as you had movies, you had fucking music, you know what I mean? The Marketplace. You know what I mean? You can do this shit before other consoles, you know what I mean? They set the bar for that shit, you know what I mean? But like I said, a lot of that get lost in translation. Like I told you guys all the time, the gaming world and the gaming community is a lot bigger than here YouTube. So good thing I said YouTube. Even the fact that everything that you do when you play will be recorded over cloud, that you can bring down anytime. They said you're gonna have software editing tools, so duh. They may talk about that at E3. That, you know, I'm playing fucking Gears of War 19. I got some dope, awesome kills. Let me bring this shit down over the cloud. Let me edit that, boom, throw that shit straight up to YouTube. Like, you know what that's gonna do for gameplays in this here YouTube community? You know what I mean? I know me personally, I'm a lazy motherfucker. So many times I'm playing a game with RXL or whoever the fuck I'm playing in something, and I don't want to, like, damn, I got a mini run fraps. Let me get on that Elgato Go. You know what I mean? If I can do everything straight from my Xbox, that's dope shit. Now, as far as this, let me address this name as Xbox One. I at first like, damn, Xbox One. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Xbox One. But what they're saying is, Xbox One, we're gonna be the one-stop shop for everything. Xbox Uno, we're number one. That's what they're saying. You know what I mean? You know, and like I said, I'm excited. I want the UFC. You know, my EA said they have this new engine. You know what I mean? I want to see what this new engine does. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna get NBA Live another chance. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get, and RXL asked me the other day, and I'm gonna get Madden in August. Now I told them I'm buying it for next generation consoles. You know what I mean? They already said that, you know, the Xbox, nor the PlayStation, no shit, it's not gonna be backwards compatible. And they probably did that also. They probably most likely to keep the cost down because the Xbox and even the PlayStation 4, they're using a totally different technology. You know what I mean? You know, they basically fucking PCs. You know what I mean? So they're using new tech and shit. You know what I mean? Right now my Skype and Twitter, everything's going off. Everyone's hitting. Everything is going off. You know what I mean? My phone and hold on. Hey, I'm shooting the video. Let me call you back in 5 minutes, okay? Let me finish this video. All right. You know, everything's going off. Everything's ringing at once. You know what I mean? But what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? And like I said, you know what I mean? A lot of you guys may sound like I'm sugarcoating. I'm just being real. I'm like, you know, I wish they would have showed more, but I'm glad they got all that movies and media and all that shit out of the way, because they said come E3 they're gonna blow the doors off that motherfucker. Now come to E3 and they back to talking about Spielberg and his Halo goddamn series. I'm gonna be pissed off, you know what I mean? But like I said, far as features of what you can do with that new Xbox, the controller. The controller looks I was hoping that they more or less didn't change the motherfucker. You know, I was hoping that they more or less didn't change the motherfucker, you know what I mean? But, you know, they have, you know, better triggers. They fixed the D-pad, you know what I mean? I can see up top, I don't know if that's like a share button or something they have on the new Xbox. Like, if you look to the left, if you guys look, there's going to be a lot of pictures up. I may leave up the Xbox controllers to pick for this video. But, you know, you have a lot of picks up, and it looks like, I don't know if that's the share button, but they're going to have over fucking 300,000 servers. That's huge, man. Everything that we play, moving all this shit is gonna be on the cloud. I'm sorry. That's dope shit right there. You know what I mean? Now, as far as features and what some of the things they talk about, what the next PlayStation can do. You know, what they said, you know, if you're stuck on a board, you can get your friend and you can, you know, get your past submission and all that stuff, and everything's gonna be integrated with as far as Twitter and Facebook and all that shit right there. Now, honestly, guys, as far as features, and do you really can we really compete with the Xbox 720 and the PlayStation 4? And I'm not trolling. I'm just being real. You know what I mean? I got everybody hitting me up and says, "Zaire, are you okay?" But what the fuck is that? And this guy hit me. He said, I don't know who the fuck, Nintendo Secret Service. Are you okay? Since the news, you know what I mean, that if you connect bricks, you won't be able to play your Xbox. Shit, my Wii U tablet broke. I couldn't play my fucking Wii U. The fuck is he talking about? Your tablet breaks, you can't play the Wii U. You know what I mean? These guys here are funny. But anyway, you know, the console, I'm sorry, was really important. They said the guy Scott from IGN was on stage. There's not gonna be a power brick anymore. Everything's inside the console. Just think about what dance thing's gonna be hot. But the guy said, it has a lot of vents. The fans are running. Just think about it. Things that had to take a chip that was this big, now they can have them down. The technology changes. You know what I mean? So it has 8 GB of RAM. I don't know what's dedicated to the OS and what's dedicated to what. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm excited, man. It's a 64-bit operating system. Now I'm waiting for E3. We got 19 days to E3. I want to see these next generation games. Now, right away, I'm going to buy Madden, I'm getting UFC, and I'm going to buy Live, I'm going to get 2K. Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs, that's 6 games right there. What else? I don't know what else I'm going to buy. Assassin's Creed, I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm sorry, Square Enix has come out and said that Thief is going to launch on Microsoft's next generation console. So right now we're going to hear, a lot of games and stuff that's going to be announced. Also, we saw Kojima at, when they flashed all the faces. So much like, that's when right there, those Metal Gear games are coming to the next generation Xbox. I'm excited. I'm about to wrap this video up. I talked a lot. If I forgot anything, I'm gonna do this video in 2 parts. There's a lot of shit I wanted to talk about I didn't talk about. But as far as the features and what the next generation Xbox can do, kudos. Now Microsoft, we need and want to see the goddamn games. They say wait to E3, they're gonna blow us away. So, I'm not gonna pass my full judgment and stuff until I see these games. You know what I mean? I want to see these games and how they look running on this next generation console, man. But as I always say, bang, bang. Hey, listen here, man. Let's make it happen in console wars, man. Like I told you, nigga, beat a hard, nigga, fire up your camera, nigga. In the words of my man, Black Bond, nigga, fire up the camera. I hoffer.